Hi everyone. As per the guidelines issued by the CBSE, questions on letter writing is part of your syllabus. That is asked in section B of your question paper. Letter writing carries 6 marks and the word limit is 150. As you know, letter is a written communication. It has been in use to communicate with the people and the firms since long. With the advent of modern means of communication like email, WhatsApp, Instagram, etc., informal letters have been replaced with these means of communication. However, formal letters are still widely used. However, formal letters are playing a very important role in communicating with the people and the firms. Formal letters are used in trade, commerce and government correspondence. They are of paramount importance in the day-to-day transactions of companies and other government establishments. Therefore, students are advised to cultivate the art and skill of letter writing. As I said earlier, informal letters are not part of your syllabus. So here we will be discussing only the formal letters. Formal letters are classified into 3 categories. The first in the category is drafting a job application. The second one is letters to the editor. And the third is business letters. It includes making an inquiry, letter of complaint, placing order for goods, so on and so forth. Today we are going to discuss about drafting a letter for job application. Drafting a job application and preparing a resume to be sent along with the covering letter are of paramount importance. The job application is to be drafted with minutest care because it sells your suitability for a particular job. The employer should be impressed the way you draft the letter, the way you present yourself and the way you sell yourself for a particular job. Now, when it comes to the drafting a job application, it is divided into 2 parts. Part 1 is the covering letter and part 2 is the biodata or your resume. Now, we will go into the details of drafting a job application. There is a particular format for drafting a job application. First, we will discuss the format of job application. To start with, the complete information is to be given on the left-hand side of your letter. On top left-hand side, you write your address, that is sender's address. Then you will leave double space. You write the date. While writing the date, you do not write, say for example, today is 20th June, 26, 2020 is the wrong way of writing the date. The right way of writing the date is 20 June, 2020. Again, leave double space, write receiver's address. Below that, you write the subject. The subject is very important. You have to write the subject because that will give you an idea what the letter is about. So that is very important. For example, in a firm, there will be number of posts lying vacant. So the receiver will, at a glance, will understand to which post you are applying for. So that is very important. Below the subject comes salutation. In salutation, you may write sir or dear sir. If the person is a very familiar person, you may write dear Mr. Smith, dear Mr. Robin, or if it happen to be a lady, you may write Miss, or you may, if the marital status of the lady is not known, you may write MS, Miss. So that is part of your salutation. Below that comes the body of the covering letter. In the body of the covering letter, you have to write where you saw the advertisement, where you are seen in the employment news, in some of the newspapers, or in some of the websites. So where you found the advertisement is to be mentioned along with the date in the body of the letter, the first paragraph. Second paragraph, you have to mention about your suitability for the post. Then comes the complementary clause. Complementary clause means how you end your letter. You may write yours faithfully, yours truly, yours obediently, yours sincerely. Such complementary clause are used. Then comes below that signature and name of the sender. Right below the complementary clause, put your signature. Below that, you write your name. Then below that, you write enclosure. And against the enclosure, you may write what all things are enclosed along with your job application. So that is the first part of your job application. The next part of the job application is biodata or your resume. In biodata, in the middle you write biodata, thereafter name of the applicant, against that you write your name, father's name, then give your address for further communication, date of birth, age, education qualification. Under educational qualification, you start with your +2, the graduation, then post-graduation. Even after that, if you have some other professional qualification or diplomas, that also can be included. Then work experience. Under work experience, how many years experience you have in the similar field, that is to be mentioned, plus where you are working presently. These two points are to be shown in work experience column. Marital status, married or single. Then languages known, that will be an added advantage if you are familiar with 3 or 4 languages. Then under this column, additional information, there are some sub points. Under this additional information, what all special skills you have. Suppose you are applying for the post of a software engineer. What all courses in the similar field you have done, additional courses. You are applying for the post of a teacher. What additional diplomas you have. So such things are to be mentioned under this additional information. Any special skill, your hobbies, you are applying for the post of a teacher. If you have some NCC certificate, if you have some certificate in sports and games, or in the field of art, music, dance, etc. Those things are to be mentioned under this additional information. And your hobbies. Special achievements, if you have been awarded with some awards, that is to be mentioned under the special achievements. Phone number, your contact number. And the last one is references. Under references, you have to mention the name and designation of 2 prominent people who will vouch for you, who will recommend for you. The employer will get some information about your past history from these two referees to these two people. Minimum 2 references you have to give. So, while giving the references, you must give the references of those people who will vouch for you, or who will recommend for you, or who will give you a good character certificate. Such references are to be given under this column. Minimum 2 people's references are to be given here. Now, we are going to practice one job application in the class. Now, in drafting a job application, as I said in the beginning, it is part of your syllabus in writing skill, which carries 6 marks. Now, even otherwise, in your real life, after your graduation or post-graduation or some professional course, in your real life when you apply for a job, the same format can be followed. It will come handy for not only for the students, even for anyone who is seeking for a job. We are going to practice one exercise in the class. We are going to apply for a post of a PGT English in one of the schools. You happen to see the advertisement for the post of PGT English in one of the English dailies, and in response to that advertisement you are applying. Imagine that your name is Rajkumar. In the left hand side on top you write your name, address 14 Model Town, New Delhi. Then leave double space, write the date in this format, that is 10 June 2020. As I said earlier, while writing the date, this format is to be followed. Don't follow 10/6/20. That is the wrong format. This is the right way of doing it. 10 June, 2020. Again leave double space, write the principal, Good Shepherd Public School, Bangalore. Below that, subject, application for the post of PGT English. Below that, sir. There are 3 paragraphs in the covering letter. In the first paragraph, you are mentioning where you found the advertisement and what was the date, what was the post, etc. This opening line is very important. That is a key sentence for whatever post you are applying for. With reference to your advertisement in the Times of India, dated 15 June 2020, for the post of PGT English in your school, I would like to apply for the same. This is the opening sentence for any post. For any post, instead of for PGT English or Times of India or date, you can make necessary changes. Otherwise, this sentence is a common sentence for applying for any job. Then, second paragraph, as regards my education qualification, experience and other particulars, my resume is attached herewith for your kind perusal. Last para, if I am given the chance to work in your institution, I assure you that I shall be discharging my duties to the best of my ability and to your satisfaction. There are 3 short paragraphs. So, this is part of your covering letter, followed by, in the format I mentioned about the complementary clause. Here it is yours faithfully. While writing the yours faithfully, you see Y is capital letter and F is small letter. Signature, put your signature, and then below that you write Rajkumar. Enclosure, you have to enclose your biodata. This is the second part of your application, job application. Second part, on top you write biodata, then name Rajkumar, father's name Suresh Kumar, address Mayur Vihar, phase 3, New Delhi, date of birth 15 July 1990, age 30 years, marital status unmarried. Education qualification, as I said earlier, from plus 2 onwards you can mention. Past plus 2 CBSE board in art stream, percentage of mark is to be mentioned, 89% in 2007, followed by BA English from Delhi University with 80% mark in 2010, MA English from Delhi University with 75% mark in 2012, and B.Ed, that is a professional qualification, from BHU, Benares Hindu University in 2013. Then in the format, it was experience, 7 years experience in Arya Public School, Kanpur, as PGT English. Languages known, that is Hindi and English. Skills, in-depth knowledge of English, excellent communication skills, and a team player. What is the meaning team player? A team player is a person who works well individually as well as a member of a group. He will be a very dedicated person, enthusiastic, and very hardworking man. Languages known, Hindi and English. Skills, in-depth knowledge of English, excellent communication skills, and a team player. Who is a team player? Team player is a person who works well individually as well as a member of a team or a group. Organizations need strong team players. They are fully committed, dependable, and enthusiastic. Additional information, NCC certificate holder and past diploma in computer application. In the format we discussed about the references. The employer, future employer may check with these people about your character, about your performance. So you must give the references of those people who will vouch for you. Here references are Principal, Arya Center School, Mayur Vihar, Delhi. Second one is where you did your degree and PG. Principal, St. Stephen's College, Delhi. These are the two references given. So this is how you have to draft a job application. As I said, job application is divided into two parts. First part is a covering letter and the second part is your biodata. So this is part of your writing skill that comes in section B of your question paper. It carries 6 marks and the word limit is 150 words. Now, this format is very important not only for your examination, even otherwise, as I said earlier, in your real life, when you are drafting a job application, this is the format to be followed and the employer should be impressed by the way you draft your job application. By reading or by doing so, you are selling your suitability for a particular job. So please copy down this format into your notebook and practice it. Thank you.